Hey Jomies, welcome back to Fatal Frame 2, the Crimson Butterfly remake. Now, as I promised, I said I would make another episode of this, and I remember...
Won't open.
Oh, okay. I remember that, what was it called? We had to fight the boss. The main boss of it all, and it was the guy, the Grim Reaper dude. And I struggled so bad, it wasn't even funny. I'm not exactly sure where. I don't know if okay, so we got that. I cannot carry any more items. Okay, this is annoying. Forgot how grainy it is. Okay, I am kind of stuck because I do not know how to defeat that guy. Either that or I'm just not that smart. Prayer beads. I haven't been through this section though, have I though? I don't know. Glowing green crystal contains the thoughts of a man killed by a cowboy. What? Bro. Okay. Why is this ritual so prevalent in these people's lives? And why is it gotta be our sister? I don't get it. Also, no, that's not... I didn't realize you could hide in here. Okay, well... I just feel like I'm missing something. I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the worst part. Because if I enter through there, it's like certain death. Okay. We're just gonna make a run for it. How about that? We're just gonna make a run for it. We're just gonna make a run for it. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. We're just gonna make a run for it. We're already progressing. Oh, it's behind me. It's so behind me right now. It's so behind me. Oh, gosh. No. No. Okay. Crouch. Oh, we got to go. Oh, shoot. No. No. Hide. Oh. So is that what we were supposed to do this whole time? Is just run? That... Being caught by a wrath while you are unable to defeat enemies will result in a game over. If you're attacked by a wrath when you can't defeat enemies, you will have to hide until wraths leave. Are you kidding me? Okay, well I guess we can't fight everything in our way. Oh good, we can save. Okay. Let's save. Point exchange. Oh yes, I forgot. We have a lot of points. Revision beads. Herbal medicine. Is this the only thing we can buy? Ooh, I got some lunar incense. I don't think anything else is up for grabs. Mayu. Find the triple diamond key. Mayu. Okay. Gotta find a key. Ooh. A man using camera obscura. Handsome man. What's he looking at? Exposure Filler memo? Okay. It's not just the events of the past that the camera obscura can uncover. It also captures things concealed within the afterlife, or to be precise, things that have been spirited away, as it were, rendered invisible. It turns out this is another one of the device's hidden features, one I discovered while testing its powers. By switching to the exposure filter and oh geez, capturing something hidden with it. Objects once held captive within the afterlife manifest in our realm once more. These mechanics resemble a practice known as phantom expose. What was that? Which are performed by shadow readers, people who unearth similar items concealed by supernatural means within parts of the Tohoku region. People say, however, that those who make contact with the afterlife are themselves lured into it. With that in mind, I wonder if Dr. Aso and his reason for abandoning his research despite pursuing the afterlife himself. A photo labeled guest room on the back. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing a bookshelf next to a round window. Oh.
Just like in the photo.
Revealing the unseen. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So, oh. That's another diary. Oh my gosh. Oh.
So this is Minakami Village. A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen. If I could capture it with the camera obscura.
Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakama village, summarizing Minakami's village unique customs and history. Oh, come on. 8 pages. Man, okay. I guess we're reading. Hey, whatever. When I first came to the village, Ryokan Kurosawa, the head priest, welcomed me here with open arms. The village lacked any formal mayor to speak of. Instead, he serves as a principal organizer. In all likelihood, Minakami village probably began as a settlement of religious and ritualistic practitioners, with its informal leadership structure being a remnant of that history. The region remains culturally rich even today, with folklore about the gate to hell passed down through generations. The Kurosawa house that I am sitting in, as I write this, certainly lives up to its role as the home of the chief priest, filled with many surviving records about the village and its history dating back to ancient times. Many of these records relate to those myths and legends that permeate this region, as well as the area's main ritual, among other things. As a folklorist, I can tell that there is a trove of valuable information within these documents. Surprisingly, the head priest has even allowed me to freely search through this literature, which I appreciate. One traditional hidden ceremony specific to this part of Japan is the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, where the twin maidens serve to seal the gate of hell, or so it goes. The Gate of Hell itself is a type of legend that concerns a boundary between our living world and that of the dead, such as a hole indeed or a gate. This realm of the dead goes by multiple names, such as Hell or the Underworld. Access to these venues is typically forbidden, making them spaces to be simultaneously abhorred and feared, but also sometimes. Okay. Such beliefs about the underworld have been occupied people's minds since ancient times. It is my sincere desire to get at the bottom of them and come to truth. Minakami Village is said to host a hidden ceremony that's directly pertains to the Gate of Hell, where the mention isn't allowed. Seeing that it's a ritual that involves a boundary to hell approaching our world, a religious quarantine of sorts, it's probably held, which would explain the strict limitations. The villagers led simple, if difficult, lives deep in the mountains. Minakami Village has almost no interaction with the outside world whatsoever. It's a place that feels stuck in the past and in old ways, ignorant of the passage of time and the rest of society. It is thought it was plucked out of the relentless march of history and kept off to the side. Regardless, I'm also granted permission to read through the literature sorted into other houses, for which I'm grateful for. Okay. There are three main households that comprise the nucleus of the village. These are the Osaka house, the first house I was shown, plus the Tachibana and the Kiro homes, also known locally as the twin houses, though I was only able to enter a small section of the rooms when I previously visited the Kiro house. I'm sure I'll be able to comb through it more deeply before long. Once I finish searching through Kurosawa House, I think I'll set my sights on the Osaka House. A fragment of a... Okay. Oh my gosh. That is too much reading. You cannot be making me read 8 pages of that. I don't even know what I just read. Man entering room. Hey, let's see what's poppin'. Whoa. A whispering man. What is this? Oh, no. Seriously? A picture fell. I'll get it later. Oh, that's not creepy. There's just so much that's being told about. A Buddha statue holds a key engraved with the symbol of light. Its grip is so tight you cannot remove the key. There seems to be a bookshelf above the Buddha statue. You can see 5 tall, thin slots, but only one contains a book. There are old writings carved above it. The crimson butterflies engraved, sacrifice shall seal. In its absence, kabasai to repent. An old book describing a ritual. Okay. The blank is a gateway spawned from hell, one not meant for the likes of man. Thus, the children of man must not gaze upon the blank, for shall they be rendered blank and forfeit their light. Thus, the children of man must not speak of the blank, for they shall be rendered blank and forfeit their voice. Thus, the children of man must not hear the blank, for they shall be rendered blank and forfeit their soul. Whoa. I think it's talking about the dude that we had to deal with that was like chasing us up and down the street. Bro. What's this thing? Folklorist note 4. Okay. Well, at least it's shorter. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into shrine maidens, there are 2 rituals that take place. First is the main ritual, a Shinto riot, which occurs on a routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said only to happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, the third event, known as the repentance, then occurs, whereby the gate of hell unleashes disaster upon the land. Written record tell of the dead flooding out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Rai Ozo tells me that Itsuki and Mutsuki, two boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning given they're twins. I should find them, however. They may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. Oh, how wonderful. So, you know, we have pairs of twins disappearing left and right. How much you want to bet? Hello? Hello? A fleeing villager? Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good, right? If he's fleeing from something, then we've got Do you see that? Do you see that? That is black smoke. Dude, it's gonna be a problem because there's not many places to hide. I have a feeling that he must be above us, that's why. Okay, well, regardless, we're good. We just gotta go. We can finally go to that thing. Why does he have to open the door so ominously? We need to find the key. We have the key. We know where the key is. Ooh. Haha. Look at me. I'm getting better at this. Hey. Okay. Servant's room. A photograph labeled servant room on the back. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing the entrance to a room next to a window.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
Didn't we just go up there? We have to do it a certain way. Okay, we have to take it a certain angle, of course. Somehow, yeah. I don't know why, but... Dang it! We have no room for nothing. Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes. A fearful man. I want to pick up this. A triple diamond key. Yes. That's what we needed. Oh no. He's come. Oh, come on. We need. Why? Ooh. Okay, these controls, like, this camera angle is so booty cheeks. I don't know where to go. Die. I can't do anything. I swear, these people. I think I like this one. This green crystal. The more damage I do, whatever. Okay. Wait, what?
To Mayu.
Okay, I'm not listening to that. Oh, yeah. Now I should be able to get more done and carry more items And before we go to get to Mayu, we got to go over here and get this, you know what I mean? Oh shoot, this is the wrong room. Oh wait, no it isn't. No it isn't. I'm tripping. This is the right room. Oh hello, what's this?
We promised we would always be together. So we ran away.
Bro.
But everyone
No.
died. They all died. Mayu!
Mayu.
Mia, what happened? Someone was calling out to me, telling me to come back and to perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me forever.
Aww.
And ever.
Why is she like
Promised. Anyway,
shoving her face into our... Mayu, you gotta chill on that. That's not... A photograph with twin girls in white komodos. One of the faces is warped. An old diary. Oh, come on. Today we had two special guests come from the village Ozo, and this scholar that he now works with, Ozo, he said he came back to the village because he was worried about Itsuki, but we're not allowed to discuss things about the village with people from the outside. Itsuki's been kept inside of the storehouse ever since the day of the ceremony. It's probably to prevent him from meeting with anyone from outside. Yay. This scholar who's visited used this special box he brought to create a picture of me and Ye. It somehow copies the figures it sees. My face turned out a little weird, in my opinion, but I still had a fun time. Although I bet the others are going to try and make him into a blank sooner or later. After all, our purification isn't over yet. We have to get him out of here before that can happen. All that matters is that my big sister and I unite and become one. Say, I need you to hide the key to the back entrance in the Hina doll stand. It'll be safe there. No one will touch the sand. Hina doll head. Shaped like a peg. Chapter 4, The Hidden Ceremony.
Here's something. The two chosen ones mirrored the twin wings of a butterfly. A butterfly.
They'll save this village. One of the dolls right
The
next.
two chosen butterfly.
You inserted it, okay. But the dolls are in different order in the photograph. Does that mean they should be rearranged? Oh, what? Okay. Well. One of them is missing a head, so... I don't know. Okay. Well, one of the doll heads is like missing a thing. So, I don't know what to do for that.
Maybe if I put the dolls back in place.
We did put the dolls back in place, it's just one of them is missing a head.
Are they in the wrong order?
Alright, well I figured out that we're missing a head pretty much, and we need to find that, but I'm running out of time, so looks like I'll just have to call it a night. Thank you everybody for staying tuned and watching this episode of Fatal Frame. This game, I'm so far loving it, and the story is getting richer and richer. However, these notebook diaries, these entries, I feel like I'm gonna be reading like 20 pages at one point, which I hope I don't. It's just so much reading, so much, but you know what, it's alright. It's a good game so far, so yeah. Thanks everybody again so much for watching. Okay, I understand it's cold. I don't have a jacket. Look what I'm wearing. I'm in the same position as you. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, Bye.